Kristian Vigenin, Special Representative on the South Caucasus. Please, if you want to have the floor.
Thank you, President. Dear colleagues, very briefly on my work and the plans. First of all, I'd like to welcome the new Armenian delegation to our Assembly. Secondly, to express my regrets that the field office in Yerevan will be closed and OSCE will have no more field offices in the whole region, which means that we have to compensate that with stronger activity at different levels. Thirdly, which I think is not less important, I have to and I want to express my condolences to the families of the victims killed after the last night violence in Alkanli village, Fizuli region. That only shows that our activity in the region and about the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict is important to prevent further loss of lives, which continue to appear. During this period, I kept a constant dialogue with the three delegations in the OSCE Parliamentary Assembly from Azerbaijan, Armenia and Georgia. I have exchanged information with different players in the region on a regular basis, and I monitored closely the political developments in the three countries. I have also reported to the Bureau of OSCE PA about the activities. My main effort was to increase the role of the Parliamentary Assembly in two directions. First of all, more accountability about the activity of the executive level of OSCE in front of the Assembly, and secondly, a stronger involvement of the parliamentarians in the process using the advantages of this arm of OSCE, more flexibility, more independence in comparison to executive level. Would like to express also certain regret on the fact that we are so dependent on national developments. Early elections, which were unexpected in Bulgaria, effectively blocked my work for about 4 months, but now I'm back with a renewed mandate and I'll continue my work. On a recent visit to Vienna, I was able to establish a working relations with the three co-chairs of the Minsk Group. We agreed to exchange regular information on our activities on the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict. I believe that this is an important breakthrough which should be further developed and enlarged. I continue to work on a possible appearance of the co-chairs of the Minsk Group during an Assembly annual meeting. My invitations so far were declined, but I'm not giving up, and I hope that next year that may happen. A few words about my plans. First of all, visit to the region in September. Secondly, discussion with experts on Nagorno-Karabakh during the autumn session, with the participation of the parliamentary delegations from the Minsk Group countries, and of course of all members interested, and initiating a parliamentary platform for discussions which would include MPs, youth, scientists, media, and so on different topics of mutual interest, which are less controversial. This would, of course, only be possible if supported by the executive level of OSCE and with the commitment of the two countries. I intend also to work closer with the OSCE delegations of the three countries co-chairing the Minsk Group, and I will explore the possibility and the necessity to visit the three capitals to discuss the added value of the parliaments on solving the conflicts in South Caucasus. I'll finish by saying that every life that we save is an extraordinary success, but our level of ambition should be higher, and we should not only focus on prevent a large-scale conflict and war in the region, but our main goal, and I would remind that, is to achieve comprehensive and lasting peace in the region, and I think you understand the difference between two. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your work. We have